evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network. And I've got good news in Southeast Kentucky. It's football time again on the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network. And Martin's Peterbilt presenting the game of the week. The first game of the week, I'd like to welcome in my right-hand man. He's sitting to my left, but he's right about everything. He's the man with the plan. He's too tall to play ball, but he is the man with the plan. DC Turner, welcome on in, my friend. It's football season.
Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it. 81 degrees right now. Sun is out here at Campbell Stadium in Corbin, Kentucky. And our first game, the Harlan County Black Bears and the Clay County Tigers. Going to hook it up to open the 2025 season. Looking forward to this one. Teams are on the field. Unfortunately, due to restrictions with the video, we'll be doing scoreboard only, so it'll be basically play-by-play with a view of the scoreboard, but that's all right. We're going to have some fun. Crowds coming in. Our second game is going to be the home team, Corbin Redhounds, taking on Linton Stockton Miners out of Linton, Indiana. They got about a 5-hour ride to get down here. I don't know exactly when they come into town, if they waited till this morning and left or came into town last night. I tried to make contact with the coach, but was not successful in doing that. But either way we go, we got two games for you tonight, folks. And we'll take a short break and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
No doubt in the world we live in today, security is our number one priority. Let me tell you about the good folks at L4 Security Group. They offer surveillance, hiring solutions, risk management, guards, mobile patrol, and much more. Buddy Blair and John Blanton have over 60 years experience in the industry and protect over 12 states. Make sure you check out their new location at 116 Shiloh Drive in London, Kentucky. Thank you, L4 Security Group, for your sponsorship of the 13th Region Media Network.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
When it comes to protecting what you love, you want an insurance agent that cares more about you, more about your world, and more about what you need. And that's exactly what you'll get from Corbin insurance agent Zach Davison. He's my insurance agent, and he's an agent that doesn't just know about Corbin, but he lives here, and he wants to protect life here. Contact Zach today. It's located on Cumberland Falls Highway in Corbin, Kentucky. You're in good hands with Allstate.
We blaze trails where others won't, refusing to settle for the status quo. We hunger for something more, and we'll stop at nothing to achieve it. Riding across great plains, over mountain passes, and through the heart of America to see more, feel more. Be more. This is our American dream. Ride with us.
Laurel County Sheriff John Root would like to wish all the student athletes of the 13th Region a very happy, successful, and injury-free season. He'd also like to invite you to come see the brand new state-of-the-art Sheriff's Office located at 1380 Kentucky 192 East in Laurel County. From all the staff serving Laurel County, we thank you for being proud sponsors of the 13th Region Media Network.
Life is full of surprises, some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606 528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
Gondolier's Italian Restaurant and Pizza had been around since 2009. They're locally owned and operated and enjoy sharing their made-from-scratch Italian favorites, such as oven-fresh pizza and the sweetest desserts in the London and surrounding community. They use fresh ingredients and offer something for everyone's taste. Pizza, pasta, burgers, wings, sandwiches, and lots more. And don't forget those made-from-scratch cakes. Whether you're a beloved customer or for the first time, we'd love to welcome you to Gondolier's Italian Restaurant, off exit 41 in London.
Restyle.
Martin Sports Apparel.
Restyle's consignment store now open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., 506 4th Street, Corbin. We take gently used, nearly new items on consignment, and we take donations. Shop for housewares, clothing, shoes, baby items, and more. We even have things for the guys. Restyle's consignment store. We do the work while you make a profit.
Kentucky Pool Supply. Your Century 21 Advantage Realtor, Larry Freeman. Let me introduce you to pharmacist Sierra Swords and the good folks at Heritage Pharmacy. Heritage Pharmacy is an independently owned pharmacy located within the Dayspring Regional Health Center at Cumberland Regional Mall. They offer prescription refills, consultation, OTC medications, immunizations, and have a convenient drive-through. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Call them today, 606-560-6580. That's Heritage Pharmacy in the Cumberland Regional Mall in Williamsburg. Are you ready to turn your real estate dreams into a reality? If so, call my good friend Sean Disney with USA Realty. Over 27 years of banking experience in commercial and real estate lending and 4 years experience as a multi-million-dollar producing agent. He's honest, professional, and committed to the success for you and your family. Call Sean today at 606-620-8350. He's ready and waiting to make your real estate dreams come true.
This is Donovan Storm here, the manager at the Kentucky Farm Bureau office, of South Laurel Agency here on West Cumberland Gap Parkway in Corbin. My office offers a full line of insurance products to protect your family and your business needs. We offer home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. I have a friendly staff that's ready to assist you. Give us a call at 528-2030. Again, my staff is located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky.
If you have a building project, please consider the good folks at Aiken. If you have a building project, please consider the good folks at Aiken's Construction and Excavating. Their company's history is rooted in a family legacy passed down from generation to generation. They have over 50 years of home building experience. They will build any size house. They've built commercial jobs such as banks, gas stations, and restaurants. And more importantly, they'll take care of the whole process. You won't have to worry about it. Call Jordan Akins today, 606-215-7531. Proud sponsors of the 13th Region Media Network. No doubt in the world we live in today, security is our number one priority. Let me tell you about the good folks at L4 Security Group. They offer surveillance, hiring solutions, risk management, guards, mobile patrol, and much more. Buddy Blair and John Blanton have over 60 years experience in the industry and protect over 12 states. Make sure you check out their new location at 116 Shiloh Drive in London, Kentucky. Thank you, L4 Security Group, for your sponsorship of the 13th Region Media Network.
The Martin family has been in the trucking industry for over 3 generations. My grandfather started this company selling salvage parts in the 1960s, and we're celebrating over 20 years as a Peterbilt dealer. Although we've grown and changed over the years, our focus has always been on you. We get it. When your truck's down, you're not making money. That's why we keep thousands of quality parts in stock so you can get back on the road as soon as possible. At Martin's Peterbilt, relationships matter, and that's why we've been around for generations. Come see us.
When it comes to protecting what you love, you want an insurance agent that cares more about you, more about your world, and more about what you need. And that's exactly what you'll get from Corbin Insurance Agent Zach Davison. He's my insurance agent, and he's an agent that doesn't just know about Corbin, but he lives here, and he wants to protect life here. Contact Zach today. It's located on Cumberland Falls Highway in Corbin, Kentucky. You're in good hands with Allstate. Laurel County Sheriff John Root would like to wish all the student athletes of the 13th Region a very happy, successful, and injury-free season. He'd also like to invite you to come see the brand new state-of-the-art Sheriff's Office located at 1380 Kentucky 192 East in Laurel County. From all the staff serving Laurel County, we thank you for being proud sponsors of the 13th Region Media Network.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some unexpected. That's why you need protection for your home, your car, and your family's future. I'm Agent Jimmy Storm, your local Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, and I'll help you find personalized coverage that fits your needs and your budget. Call me today at 606-528-2030 for a free quote and a peace of mind.
And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network. Martin's Peterbilt presents the game of the week. It's the Harlan County Black Bears tangling with them ferocious Tigers from Clay County, D.C. You know all about them Tigers. And, man, I'm excited. I've anticipated this very moment for the last 6 months. And this facility, wow, here at Campbell Field, home of the Corbin Redhounds, they have made this one of the most amazing facilities in the state of Kentucky. And we're right here to bring it to you live on the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network. Bring it on down for me, DC.
I'm going to have to turn it down a little bit. You're wowing, Sean. Good Lord.
Little caffeine today.
Yeah, a lot of caffeine sounds like. Clay County in their road white, black numbers with gold trim. Harlan County Black Bears in their red uniforms, black helmets, white numbers trimmed in black with black pants. We're about 4 minutes and 15 seconds away. They're getting ready to have the captains meet at midfield, and we'll have the coin toss here briefly.
You know, DC, it's that time of the year right now where everybody's really anticipating who's going to be the best team in the area, who's going to be the best in the region, who's going to do this, who's going to do that. My question to you, who's going to win between the Black Bears and the Tigers when they go to battle?
They don't really ask us our opinion who's going to win. I went to Clay County several weeks ago. It's been a few years, so I'm a little partial to the Tigers, but when we got this job and I got the headset on here, I can't be partial either way. Harlan County struggled a little bit last year, as well as Clay County. Clay County had a little bit better season than Harlan County, returned some players, lost some players. So we're about to get this one underway and see who's going to go pick up their first win of the season. And speaking of games in the area, some quality games last night. Bell County traveled out to Campbellsville and picked up a road win there, 30-24. That was their first ever win over Campbellsville. Harlan traveled over to Knott County Central, came up on the short end of the stick there, 50-0. Lynn Kemp played Jellicoe, Tennessee at Knott Central last night. I think it was called the Priority Bowl. They come away with a 14-7 win there as DJ Wren and Braylon Humphrey each scored a touchdown. They fell behind in the first half, 7-0, and came back to pull that one out. North Laurel was on the road last night, traveled to Perry County Central, and shut out Prairie County Central. First time in about 15 games they'd secured a shutout. Jude McCorder with 2 touchdowns, and Cooper Robinson had a touchdown as well. Pineville and Phelps hooked it up down 25 here, and Pineville come away with that one with 76-40 win. Landon Robinson went completely unconscious last night. 7 touchdowns, 600-plus yards, 700-plus total yards in that game. And then the finale at Knox Central last night saw Whitley County take a 34-22 win over Knox Central. D. Parker 5 touchdowns with 3 of them coming on runs of 50, 76, and 91 yards. Williamsburg went to Leslie County and came away with a 36-6 win over the Eagles. Eli Mutters with 2 touchdowns, a 25 and a 35-yard run. Reese Hatcher passed for 2 touchdowns to Peyton Hamilton and Lane Jeffries. And then Gary Ty with an interception return of 35 yards for a touchdown last night. So some good quality wins last night for the regional teams. And tonight we've got 2 regional teams hooking it up. We're about a minute or so away from kickoff. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with the opening kickoff. You're listening to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network, Martin Peterbilt Game of the Week.
Laurel County Sheriff John Root would like to wish all the student athletes of the 13th Region a very happy, successful, and injury-free season. He'd also like to invite you to come see the brand new state-of-the-art Sheriff's Office located at 1380 Kentucky 192 East in Laurel County. From all the staff serving Laurel County, we thank you for being proud sponsors of the 13th Region Media Network.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network. Martin's Peterbilt Game of the Week right here from Corbin, Kentucky at right here at this beautiful stadium, D.C. And, going through the list of sponsors, seems like the sponsors are growing, and we really appreciate them. And we asked all of our listeners to get out there and support the sponsors as well. And, it's going to be a great season of football. I'm excited. Everybody's working the bugs out and, trying to get headed in the right direction. That includes the teams, the coaches, the officials, and, of course, your broadcast crews as well. So, like I said, we hope that wherever you're listening at, you tune us in each and every week as Martin Peterbilt will present the Game of the Week here on the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network. As DC and myself, good Lord willing, to be right here to bring it to you, DC.
Yeah, as we look around the crowd here, seeing some familiar faces, both of us. See some guys that I umpire baseball and softball with. We travel throughout the summer umpiring together. Mr. Sam Miller's working one of the booths selling drinks and not sure what all else he's got over there. So if you're in the area and you want to swing by, get a ticket, grab some kettle corn, some sodas, burgers, whatever you want, and watch some quality football, bring your cell phone. Keep it on Facebook Live on the 13th Region Media Facebook page, and we're all set to go. Harlan County's got the ball on the tee, teed it up, and he puts a foot to it, and here we go. Clay County's receiving. That's number 4, Maiden. Takes it at about the 18, runs it out up the middle, out to about the 40-yard line. So that's 1st and 10 for Clay County on the 40-yard line. So a 22-yard kickoff return to start the Tigers.
Absolutely. It seems like everybody's really aggressive and excited, DC, to get the season started. And I know everybody really going right to the whistle there, which is a good thing if you're a coach.
Little at quarterback. He is flanked by Alvarez to his left. 2 split receivers to each side. Here's the handoff. Alvarez straight up the middle. Gets out across the 40 to about the 45. See where they're going to mark him down at. Looks like at the 45. So that's going to be a gain of, they're going to mark him at the 46. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 4 for the Tigers. Tigers quickly out of the huddle to the line of scrimmage. Alvarez offset to the right this time of Little. 2 receivers stacked each side. Here's the snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper sweeping around the right edge. He gets hit at about the 46, staggers forward, looks like to about the 49. See where they're going to mark it. Looks like he's going to be about a yard short.
It's a gain of 3.
Yep,
it's going
gain
to be
of 3.
3rd and 1.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and 1 from the Tigers' own 49-yard line. All ground and pound so far, which I actually expect both teams to do a lot of grounding and pounding today.
Absolutely, DC. That good old mountain football coming back into play. And, of course, we watched Harlan County several times last year. They're notorious lining up 2 tight ends as they are right now and going with it.
Power eye to the right this time for the Tigers. Little quarterback sneak straight up the middle, gets across midfield, I think to about the 49 in the Black Bear territory. So that's going to be gain of 2. Unstack them here. Big number 55 for Harlan County was the first one.
For a first down.
Picked up 2.
Spotted on the 49-yard line.
49 for the Black Bears. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Tackle by number 87, Bo Eldridge.
Bo Eldridge in on that tackle, number 87. I saw 55 getting up off the stack as well. The Tigers 2 split each way. Offset back to Little's left. Motion man, and we got a whistle. Oh, we got a false start. Let's see what we've got here.
Prior to the snap, encroachment.
Oh, encroachment on the defense, so that's a free 5. So that's going to bring up 1st and 5 for the Tigers from the 44-yard line of the Black Bears.
I apologize there, DC. Trying to work out a few technical difficulties there. Trying to make sure we check every outlet there to make sure we're as productive as possible here on the broadcast.
Little tosses the ball on a wide sprint sweep to Woods. Cuts up the middle. Gets down to about the 47.
Number 20.
I'm sorry, the 42. See where they mark it. Picked up 2. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 3 for the Tigers from the Black Bear 42-yard line. 2nd down, 3. 2 receivers split to the right. Tight ends on both ends. Split backs. Little takes the snap. Hands off to that's number 12 again. That's Wood, and he is stopped in there by Thomas from Harlan County. And they're going to mark him back at the 45-yard line, so he lost 3.
It'll be 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6 for the Tigers. Two receivers split each way for the Tigers. Little in the shotgun. Offset Alvarez to the right. Play clock down to 7. He's going to shift his back to his left. Here's the snap. Straight back. Fires out into the flat. Caught by number 12. That's Wood. That's going to be close, down close to the 40. They're going to mark him on the 41.
4th and 2.
Big 4th down coming right here on this first series, DC. Are they going to go for it, or are they going to kick it away?
2. I'd say they're going to go for it. They're probably going to try them out, draw them off sides, which I would. They've already got one encroachment on the Black Bears for 3-5 Woods is going to stay in the backfield this time. Actually, he's going to be the quarterback this time, so they've switched it up. They're going to send Little out wide left, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Here's the snap. Off to the right side, gets down inside the 40 to about the 39. I think he's going to get the yardage that he needs. Looks like he's going to pick up about 3, maybe 4.
Number 87, Bo Eldridge. And number 20, Raylan Thomas.
They're going to take a peek and looks like, well, do we have a flag? Got the officials talking about something. Looks like he's inside the 40. Referee's eyeballing the ball toward the sticks. And looks like they're going to, are they going to measure? Yep, they're going to measure. So he needed 2 from the 42, but it looks like the official, well, he's standing right on the 40, so let's see what we got. Big call right here. Harlan County's clapping, so it looks like he may have come up short. Let's see what we've got here. The referee's not made a decision.
Illegal shift on the offense. The result of the play was short of the line of the game.
Okay, so there was a penalty. Harlan County is held, so they're going to take over at the 40-yard line. A illegal shift call, so it was an option of taking the play, result of the play, or the
Ball will be spotted on the 39-yard line.
So Harlan County is going to take over on their own 39-yard line. First down and 10. So a good defensive stand there by the Black Bears. They shut Clay County down. They needed 2. They looked from here, but we got a pretty rough angle from the end zone. But now the Black Bears coming to the line of scrimmage. Looks like Morris is in at quarterback. They're doing a whole lot of shifting. Here's the snap. Ball's on the ground, and they're going to recover it. Sharp.
12, Jonah Sharp. Number 75.
Looks like he's going to lose about 3 yards. They're going to say lost 2 yards.
Definitely not how you want to open up your first offensive series of the game, DC.
Yeah, that mesh, you could see it. We could see that from here. The mesh wasn't flush, and it came out about as quick as he got it. He got lucky enough to fall down on it. So second down and 12 for the Black Bears. 6:25 left to go in the first quarter. We're no score. Here's the snap. Swings it out to the right-hand side. That's called out there by Bailey.
Pass is complete to number 5, Jake Gray.
Okay, they said it was
Number
Jay.
12, Jonah Sharp, and number 13,
They said it was Jay Gray, but KHSAA roster says Bailey.
Gain of 3. It'll be 3rd and 9.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 9 for the Black Bears from the 40-yard line. Spread. Here's the snap. Quarterback going to keep it off to the right-hand side. They're after him, got him bottled up. He breaks the tackle, gets out close across the 45.
Picked up by number 15.
Out close to
Winston
midfield.
Bowling.
You know, that's one of them, call it a misdirection, quarterback keeper. All the flow comes one way, you know, to the weak side of the field, and then the quarterback pulls it last minute and goes to the strong side of the field there, DC. And
Yeah, he got
looked like he was going to get a little bit more than what he did, and then the defense closed in pretty quick.
they've got him marked right at midfield, so he picked up a solid 10 there. 1st and 10 Black Bears. One receiver each way, double tight, shotgun formation, set back off to the right. Here's the snap, fakes the throw, hands it off in there, up the left-hand side off tackle, gets inside the 45 down to about the 43. So he's going to pick up about 7 on that play.
Brought down by number 5, Jake Gray.
Number 5, Jake
Number
Gray
4,
for the
Drew
Tigers,
Alvarez.
coming in there making the hit,
Gain
and
of 8. It'll
then
be 2nd and 2.
cleaned up there by number 19, Hunter Napier, and number 4, Drew Alvarez. As the Tigers are swarming to the ball, what you want to see on defense.
Here's the snap, handoff, number 10. That is Brown around the right side. It was a fake, and he thought
for number 5.
That was a good fake handoff.
Yeah, had me convinced.
Yeah, the quarterback really done a good job pulling the ball and hiding it there. And receiver broke wide open down the field and just couldn't hang on to it there, DC.
So that'll be 3rd down and 2 from the Tiger 42-yard line. So real close to the same position, just flip side of the 50, where the Tiger or the Black Bears stopped the Tigers on the Tigers' opening drive. Now, the corner bit on that one, went to play defense, and the receiver got behind him. All he had to do was catch it, but it went right through his hands. Here's the snap. This is a handoff. Right-hand side it goes, and out of bounds all the way inside the 35, down close to the 33. And that's number 12, Sharp.
In a first down for Harlan County.
Slightly got around the corner there, and then I guess corner back there got a hold of him as soon as he got to the outside and slung him out of bounds. It seems like a lot of the crowd was wanting some type of penalty there. I couldn't see if he just had a handful of jersey or what there. They've obviously got a better seat than I do, but I can't see real good either, DC.
You need to get in the refereeing then.
You said it, not me.
Here we go. 1st and 10. Ball on the Tiger 35. Here's the snap. Fake handoff. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he's pulled down about the 31. That's Morris. Kept it for himself.
Brought down by number 35, Aiden
So
Wagers.
he picked up 2. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 from the Tiger 31-yard line.
Gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Remember watching Morris, last year on a couple of broadcasts we done. He's just a freshman last year, got some really good experience at the varsity level last year. And this year, I know Harlan County's expecting big things out of him as well.
They're expecting big things, period, from the whole team. They were very, very young last year. Still young, but they got a full season under those freshmen's belts, which are now sophomores. Morris takes the snap, going to keep it. Off the left-hand side, gets inside the 30, down to close to the 25. They're going to mark him at the 25. So that's a pickup of 6, going to bring up 3rd down and 2.
Most of them 6 yards came behind big number 77, Camden Middleton there, offensive lineman for the Black Bears, as he was just pushing forward.
Yeah, he's Harlan County's big 66, 77, 78. These I refer to linemen as meat eaters. You can tell by looking at those boys, they eat a lot of meat. Clay County's not small up front either. Big number 75. He's got to be a couple of biscuits away from about 300, looks like.
Probably some beans and taters in there on the side, too.
Yeah, I guarantee you that. Morris shotgun. Here's the fake the handoff, tosses it over the middle. It's caught and down inside the 15 to about the 12. Goes Gage Bailey on that reception, so that's going to be a gain of 13.
I really like Bailey. He's not only catching the ball, but he's tucking it. He's turning back toward the inside, and he's getting downfield, running north and south after he gets his hands on the ball. Appears to be a pretty good receiver. Another one of them sophomores that was young last year.
Yeah, he was in the slot, and just after the linebackers dropped, he just slipped into that gap and was standing there all by himself. Shotgun, handoff, inside the 10 to about the 7 goes Sharp. So he's a jack of all trades in this game. He's catching it and he's running it. Picked up about, they're going to mark him about the 7. So he picked up 5 on that play. 2nd down and 5 from the 7 for the Black Bears.
Bring up 2nd and 5.
Clay County substituting on the front defensive line. 66 goes out, and an even bigger kid comes back. Here's an inside toss. That's Gage again, and he's going to be dropped at the 10, so he's going to lose 3 yards.
Brought down by number 2, Luke Alvarez.
So he lost 3. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8 from the 10. The Black Bears can get a touchdown without can get a first down without scoring a touchdown. And our right-hand man, Darren, walking around. Got his camera. See Larry Dickerson standing over there.
A lot of familiar faces.
A lot
here.
of familiar faces down here.
I tell you what, it's great to be back in football
And
season.
We've got a timeout. Clay County will take it with them. We're tied up at 0. 49 seconds left to go in the first quarter. You're listening to the Martin L4 Security 13th Region Media Network, Martin Peterbilt's Game of the Week.
Let me introduce you to pharmacist Sierra Swords and the good folks at Heritage Pharmacy. Heritage Pharmacy is an independently owned pharmacy located within the Dayspring Regional Health Center at Cumberland Regional Mall. They offer prescription refills, consultation, OTC medications, immunizations, and have a convenient drive-through. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Call them today, 606-560-6580. That's Heritage Pharmacy in the Cumberland Regional Mall in Williamsburg.
And welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network. Martin's Peterbilt Game of the Week right here from Corbin, Kentucky. The beautiful campus of the Corbin Red Hounds here at the legendary Campbell Field, as Harlan County and Clay County doing battle early here in the first quarter. 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. DC, take it away, my man.
And we're about ready to go back to live action. They got a single wing this time. Slot receiver to the right for the Black Bears. Here's the fake handoff. He's going to keep it reverse field around the right side. Gets inside the 10 down to about the 6, and that is Morris again. So it's going to bring up 4th and see where they're going to mark him. They mark him at the 6, so that's going to be 4th and 4.
DC, time for your coaching mentality. Do you go ahead and try to put 3 on the board here with field goal early, or do you go ahead and try to punch it in here?
This close, I trust my defense. They got to stop early on the first drive for Clay County, so they've showed me they can step up and get the job done. I go for it.
And that's why you're the
worst case scenario. They got 94 yards. If I don't gain a yard, they got 94 yards. We're down to 5 seconds. The quarter's going to end on this one. The L4 Security 13th Region Media Network Game of the Week presented by Martin Peterbilt. We'll be right back.
Are you ready to turn your real estate dreams into a reality? If so, call my good friend Sean Disney with USA Realty. Over 27 years of banking experience in commercial and real estate lending and 4 years experience as a multi-million-dollar producing agent. He's honest, professional, and committed to the success for you and your family. Call Sean today at 606-620-8350. He's ready and waiting to make your real estate dreams come.
This is Donovan Storm here, the manager at the Kentucky Farm Bureau office, the South Laurel Agency here on West Cumberland Gap Parkway in Corbin. My office offers a full line of insurance products to protect your family and your business needs. We offer home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. I have a friendly staff that's ready to assist you. Give us a call at 528-2030. Again, my staff is located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway.
If you have a building project, please consider the good folks at Aikens Construction and Excavating. Their company's history is rooted in a family legacy passed down from generation to generation. They have over 50 years of home building experience. They will build any size house. They've built commercial jobs such as banks, gas stations, and restaurants. And more importantly, they'll take care of the whole process. You won't have to worry about it. Call Jordan Aikens today, 606-215-7531. Proud sponsors of the 13th Region Media Network.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network. DC, speaking of L4 Security, if you ever need some good security, I tell you what, they're nationwide. They're not just countywide. They're not statewide. They're nationwide. In fact, they go from New York City to the likes of Laurel Lake. Seen them at Corbin Spillway parking lot this morning doing their patrol. We're back to action.
All right, we're back to action, and we've got whistles, and looks like Harlan County is going to take a timeout, which is rather odd. So we got a timeout. We'll do some quick first quarter stats while they're trying to decide what they're doing there. First quarter stats: Clay County ran the ball 5 times, gained a total of 10 yards. They was 1 for 1 through the air for 4 yards for a total of 14 yards. First quarter stats, Harlan County ran the ball 9 times for 39 yards. They were 2 for 3 in the passing game for 16 yards for a total of 55 yards. So very quick. 1 penalty, actually 2 penalties in the first quarter. 1 offsides on Harlan County and 1 on Clay County. The Clay County penalty was declined. And we're back to live action here. Here's the snap, handoff, sweeping to the right side, and he ain't going to get it. Clay County shut it off, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. I think he got maybe the 4.
Met by number 35,
Aiden Wagers in there to make sure that got shut off. Bailey, looks like they gave him 2 yards. So Clay County would take over. Well, they got him for 0, so Clay County will take over 1st and 10 on their own 6-yard line. Spread, double stack receivers left and right. And we've got whistles again. What have we got now?
DC, do you have built-in binoculars in your eyes? Because I'm like really straining here. But
I'm gonna be honest. I'm guessing. Little takes the snap, handoff off the right-hand side, and a flag comes flying in late, and that's Alvarez on the carry.
Well, that dirty laundry came flying from way out in the secondary.
Yeah, back judge threw that one from a long way. So let's see what we've got here. Our referee's going to give us an indication here in just a second. Face mask inadvertent. That's going to be 5 yards added to that.
Results in a first down.
So they've got him spotted about the. Going to mark the ball right at the 15, is it? 16-yard line. So he picked up 5 on the run. And the penalty is going to give him 5 more. Little shotgun formation, double stack receivers, and the handoff going nowhere. That big defensive lineman, 55 and 87, looks like. Yeah, made him as quick as he got the handoff. They were standing there waiting on him. Big Blevins in there on the play, too.
Absolutely, man. It's just like there was a defensive wall right there.
Yeah, he lost 3, so that's 2nd and 13.
You know, them guys kind of fired out, reminded me of a black bear crawling through the woods there. No pun intended there.
A whole host of substitutions in and out for the Tigers. They're down to 8 seconds on the play clock. They got to get moving, or this is going to cost them 5. And we're going to have a timeout. Clay County, 10:40 left to go. Well, they didn't stop the clock. They stopped it now. 10:38, we'll call it. In the second quarter, we're still 0 on the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network Game of the Week presented by Martin Peterbilt.
This is Donovan Storm here, the manager at the Kentucky Farm Bureau office, the South Laurel Agency here on West Cumberland Gap Parkway in Corbin. My office offers a full line of insurance products to protect your family and your business needs. We offer home, auto, life, health, workers' compensation, and business insurance. I have a friendly staff that's ready to assist you. Give us a call at 528-2030. Again, my staff is located at 1456 West Cumberland Gap Parkway, Corbin, Kentucky.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network. Martin's Peterbilt Game of the Week. DC, and it's beautiful weather here. Looks like Mother Nature's trying to cooperate the best she can and really work with us here.
Yeah, we on the way down, it looked like we was going to get rain in, off and on between 6 and 8. We'll get back to that in a minute. As Clay County is at the line of scrimmage now, Little in the shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Quick fires it out to the right. That's caught out there by Roberts, looks like, and they're all over him at about the 15. Let's see where they mark it. Actually, that was Alvarez.
Brought down by number 1, Caden Adams. And number 65, Cooper Blevins.
So he got him out to the 17. So pick up a 4, going to bring 3rd down and 9 for the Tigers.
Seems like both offenses are trying to find their identity here to be able to be the most productive for their teams. Throwing it around a little bit here and there and running. Just trying to get a feel for what they can and can't do.
2 receivers split each side for the Tigers. Shotgun formation with Alvarez in the alongside, offset to the left of Little. Here's the snap. 3-step drop, fires it over the middle, caught by Wagers, hurdles a defender that was on the ground, dropped the ball, bounced like a basketball right back to him, and he's all the way out to about the 47-yard line.
That's what I used to call it a little hot pass to the big tight end. Is that it definitely wasn't a cold pass by any means.
40-yard line.
They got him at the 41, so that was a pickup of 24 on that pass, pitch and catch.
He looked like one of them Big Macs coming through there from Martin's Peterbilt.
He's a big boy, I'll tell you that. Little takes the snap. He's going to keep it off the left side, gets out to the edge. They've got him bottled up at about the 45. Oh, actually about the 40. So he's going to lose a yard. So he's going to bring up 2nd down and 11.
Looked like we got, I guess, someone tying their shoe there. A little official time out there for a moment.
2 receivers split each way. Little in the shotgun. Alvarez offset to his right. Motion man goes across left to right. Little's rolling, slings it out. Caught out there by Alvarez. And Alvarez is across midfield. Looks like he may have enough for a 1st down. We'll see where he marks it.
Number 1, Caden Adams, and number 3, Hunter Napier.
Tried to cut it back to the middle of the field after he tucked it there. Of course, the defensive backs really closing in there, not letting him gain a whole lot after the catch there, DC.
Yep, so they picked up 12 on that play, so that's 1st and 10. They're on the Black Bear 48. So slow, methodical drives for both teams. Little in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Inside handoff goes to Alvarez. He gets drilled at the line of scrimmage. Staggers forward to about the 46. So he's going to pick up 2 on the play. That was number 5. That was Gray on the carry. 2nd down and 8. And Chris Meadows, the Mater, has made his appearance in here, taking pictures of the Tigers. There's Little in the shotgun. Same formation for the Tigers. Takes a snap, straight back. Now he's going to roll off to his left. He's bottled up out there and is going to be dropped at about the 49, so he's going to lose 3.
Number 87, Bolt Eldridge, really coming in there, laying the defensive hit there on him as well. One thing, make no mistake about it, this Black Bear defense is very physical.
Yeah, they stick their head in there. It ain't going nowhere but straight ahead. They're playing some serious defense on both sides of the ball. The Black Bears is ball hawking. They're hunting. And looks like Clay County's going to take another timeout with 6:22. Clock still going. They're going to call it 6:21. We'll take it with them. You're listening to the Martin Peterbilt Game of the Week on L4 Security 13th Region Media Network.
refill prescriptions.
No doubt in the world we live in today, security is our number one priority. Let me tell you about the good folks at L4 Security Group. They offer surveillance, hiring solutions, risk management, guards, mobile patrol, and much more. Buddy Blair and John Blanton have over 60 years experience in the industry and protect over 12 states. Make sure you check out their new location at 116 Shiloh Drive in London, Kentucky. Thank you, L4 Security Group, for your sponsorship of the 13th Region Media Network.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network, Merton's Peterbilt Game of the Week. Clay County Tigers and Harlan County Black Bears knotted up at 0 here as 6:21 left to play in the first half of play, DC. And really been kind of a defensive battle so far. You know, one of them things that your offense tries to get going, but
Yep, Little takes the snap, slings it out. Right-hand side, it goes to Woods. Flag comes flying in, and Woods gets inside the 40 to about the 35. But let's see what the flag we've got here.
But there is a flag on the play.
So that's going to be a pickup of 14 if it stands. I didn't see what it could have possibly have been on there. Let's see here. Referee's getting ready to tell us about it. Personal foul, face mask on the offense.
15 yards.
Whoa.
Foul. Replay third down.
So the flag is sitting at about the 42. So that's going to take it all the way across midfield to about the 43-yard line.
And we apologize. We don't have the scoreboard, the camera view of the scoreboard now. Our camera has lost connection to our browser feeder, but we'll get that worked out for you as well. Keep you posted. Like I said, the camera view of the scoreboard, I apologize for that, but we will get it lined out as well. As we're knotted up at 0, DC, with 6:12 left to play in the first half.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 20. Scoreboard's got 4th and 20.
3rd and 20.
Okay, now they've got it fixed. 3rd down and 20. We're 5:55 left to go in the second quarter of action. Here's the snap. Little rolls to the left, looking, and down he goes way back at the 35-yard line.
Quarterback sack, number 55,
As,
Music.
Big Music got in there and got a hold of him, so they lost 7 more. So that's going to be 4th and 27.
Be 4th and long, back deep to receive. For Harlan County, it'll be number 5, Gage Bailey.
Bailey's going to take this. He's in punt receive formation. 4th and 27. The ball's on the 35-yard line for the Tigers. Looks like Little is going to do the punting. Here's the snap. Low snap. Picks it up. Punts it. Shanks it off the side of his foot. They're waving to get away from it, and the ball's going to die at about the 36
Going to be spotted down
for
at the
Harlan.
36-yard line where
Harlan County Black
Harlan
Bears
County will
1st
take
and
over,
10.
1st and 10.
They'll
Parents,
take
don't
over.
wait. When fevers or sore throats hit, Grace Health has same-day care you can trust. Call them at 526-9005.
4:59 left to go in
or walk
the
in
first
today.
half. And looks like they're going to mark the ball at about right on the 36. 1st and 10 for the Black Bears. Looking off to my left here, see Mr. Mark Crawford has made an appearance over here. You're watching the games tonight. Morris in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Quick handoff in there. It goes to number 12.
On the carry.
That's Sharp. And he gets it off the left side out to about the 44.
Jordan Hubbard.
That's going to be a pickup of 8. It's going to be
And
2nd
number 3,
down
Easton
and
Little.
2.
Gain of 9 on the play.
Well, they're going to call him a gain of 9, so it's going to be second down and 1 from the 45-yard line. Quick handoff in there it goes. Swinging around the left-hand side goes Bailey. And he's going to get across the 45 to about the 47, and that's going to be a gain of 2, and that's going to give him a first down. First and 10, Black
Play
Bears.
results in a first down for Harlan County.
First and 10, Black Bears. 4:05 left to go in the first half of action. Horse. Handoff, sweeping right-hand side goes number 10, and that's Brown. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Or actually, he's going to lose 2.
On the 45-yard line, a loss of 2.
Going to bring up second down and 12. .330 left to go in the second quarter of action. Morris in the shotgun. One receiver split each way. Double tight end. Fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it across midfield inside the 45. Or are they going to mark him right at the 45?
Brought down by number 66, Ryan Gibson.
They're going to give him 10.
45-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 2.
Third down and 2 for the Black Bears. We're going to send 2 receivers, or 1 receiver each way. Nope, 2 to the right, 1 to the left this time. Tight end to the right. Morris going to keep it. Right side, inside the 45, inside the 40, and down close to about the 36. That's going to be plenty for a first down.
Brought down by number 12, Jaden Woods.
They're going to mark him at the 36, so he picked up 9 that time. First and 10, Black Bears.
Results in a first down for Harlan County.
First and 10 from the 36, 2:25 left to go. Morse takes the snap. He's going to roll to his left. Looking, tries to come back, and down he goes at the 45-yard line. They was all over him. Big number 50 was in there, and number 25. That's Stevens, and big number 50 is Messer. So he lost 4. Going to mark him at the 40-yard line, so it's going to be second down and 14. I think if he'd have threw that one a little quicker, he probably had his receiver across the middle, but that's bad to wait and throw late across the middle. Moore's going to roll to the right this time. Fires it out into the flat. It's caught out there by Alvarez. He's going to get, Gage Bailey on that reception. And he's going to be all the way down to about the 25, so he picked up 15. It's going to be first and 10 for the Black Bears on the Clay County 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. Sweeping left side for the Black Bears is Sharp. And he's going to get inside the 25.
Brought down by number 25, J.D. Stevens. Timeout, Harlan County.
Now we've got a timeout, Harlan County. We'll take it with them. You're listening to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network Game of the Week presented by Martin Peterbilt.
Laurel County Sheriff John Root would like to wish all the student athletes of the 13th Region a very happy, successful, and injury-free season. He'd also like to invite you to come see the brand new state-of-the-art Sheriff's Office located at 1380 Kentucky 192 East in Laurel County. From all the staff serving Laurel County, we thank you for being proud sponsors of the 13th Region Media Network.
Second down and 10.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network. We apologize. Our cameras lost the footage of the actual scoreboard here at the stadium, but we'll try to get that video lined out here at halftime. And director of the whole process, Mr. Les Dixon, has contacted us and through some technical difficulties wants us to start a new live stream after the half is over, but we'll still be here bringing you the second half.
Morris on the keeper this time, coming out of the timeout. He's going to get inside the 20 to about the 15, so he's going to pick up 5. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 from the 15. Back to the line of scrimmage quickly. Here's the snap. Morris going to roll to the right, going to try to keep it, reverses field, still on his feet, gets inside the 15.
Quarterback keeps it. He's met by number 2, Luke
Down,
Alvarez.
looks like about the 13. So that's going to be 4th and see where they mark him.
Timeout, Harlan County.
We got Harlan County timeout with 40 seconds. You're listening to the L4 Security.
Timeout for measurement.
L4 Security 13th Region Media Network Game of the Week presented by Martin Peterbilt.
Let me introduce you to pharmacist Sierra Swords and the good folks at Heritage Pharmacy. Heritage Pharmacy is an independently owned pharmacy located within the Dayspring Regional Health Center at Cumberland Regional Mall. They offer prescription refills, consultation, OTC medications, immunizations, and have a convenient drive-through. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Call them today, 606-560-6580. That's Heritage Pharmacy in the Cumberland Regional Mall in Williamsburg.
Bringing it back in, 4th and 1, DC.
4th and 1. Morris under center this time. Here's the snap. He's going to keep it right up the middle. He's going to go inside the 15.
On the carry.
Actually, that was a quick hitter by Napier. Let's see where they're going to spot the ball.
It's 1st and goal.
They're going to give him a 1st down, so it's going to be 1st and goal.
1st and 10 from the 12.
I'm sorry, 1st and 10 from the. There's the play off to the right side. Morris keeps it. Goes out of bounds.
Looks like he was going to pass it there for a moment and then decided to keep it around the corner there.
Knocked out of bounds by number 2, Luke Alvarez. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down and a long 5, close to a 6 if I was guessing.
The ball's on the 7. Morse. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff. Fires over the middle into the end zone. Number 13, and that is Burkhart with a catch. And that's going to push Harlan County in front.
With the 8-yard TD reception.
Looked like he came from the left tight end position there and just drug right across the middle there. And the flow was going to the left, and, of course, he drug across and quarterback threw back across the line of scrimmage to the right, and he just happened to be right there wide open.
Now 12 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Harlan County dots the board first with a 7-yard. Here's the PAT. It's on its way, and it is good.
It is good with 12 seconds to go to halftime. Harlan County has a 7-0 lead.
7-0 Harlan County. You're listening to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network Game of the Week presented by Martin Peterbilt.
Are you ready to turn your real estate dreams into a reality? If so, call my good friend Sean Disney with USA Realty. Over 27 years of banking experience in commercial and real estate lending and 4 years experience as a multi-million-dollar producing agent. He's honest, professional, and committed to the success for you and your family. Call Sean today at 606-620-8350. He's ready and waiting to make your real estate dreams come true.
Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, the L4 Security Group, 13th Region Media Network. Martin's Peterbilt game of the week as Harlan County strikes first. And they're up 7-0 with 12 seconds left to play first half, DC. I'll let you take it back away, my friend.
Very good quality first half, regardless of who scores and who's not scored. But you got Alvarez and Smith back deep to receive this kickoff from the Black Bears. There's the ready for play whistle, and here it goes. High kick straight down the middle. It's going to be taken there by Smith at about the 15. Gets it out across the 25.
Luke Alvarez on the return.
See where they're going to mark him out across the
Brought down by number 21.
35 with 6 seconds left to go.
The ball will be spotted
at the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
So 6 seconds for Clay County to do something.
So they're going to air it out here, DC, and try to go for the end zone or try to get to the outside and get around the corner?
Knowing Coach Sizemore, it wouldn't surprise me if he just takes a knee, and it wouldn't surprise me if he don't have him just rear back and crank one. So we're about to find out what his play selection here. Split, same formation all game long for Clay County. 4 wide receivers, 2 to each side, a little straight back, airs it out over the middle, ball's overthrown, and we've got a flag, so this one's not over.
There is a flag on the play.
Flag comes in as time was running off the clock there,
Now,
DC.
We're zeros on the clock, but I think we've got a pass interference call here, and that's going to give Clay County a non-time down.
Defensive pass interference, 15 yards from the previous spot. We'll have
So
one
that's
on-time
going to
down.
put the ball out on the 49-yard line of Harlan County, 1st and 10 with an on-time down before we officially go to halftime.
Well, you really hate if you're Harlan County, penalty like that with time running off, if Clay County was to do something extraordinary here and put points on with no time left on the clock.
We've seen several games over the years end this way, no time on the clock, and the scoreboard get flipped. This time it won't matter to get flipped because we still got another half of play. But there's Little, takes a snap. He's going to air it deep down the right-hand side, and that's going to be picked off by Harlan County's Gray.
By number 5, Gage Bailey, and that
That's
will
Gage
bring us
Bailey. They've got their numbers all messed up here.
Harlan County 7, Clay County.
That's going to do it for the first half. Harlan County 7, Clay County nothing. You're listening to the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network Game of the Week, presented by Martin Peterbilt.
And also we have Kroger.
No doubt in the world we live in today, security is our number one priority. Let me tell you about the good folks at L4 Security Group. They offer surveillance, hiring solutions, risk management, guards, mobile patrol, and much more. Buddy Blair and John Blanton have over 60 years experience in the industry and protect over 12 states. Make sure you check out their new location at 116 Shiloh Drive in London, Kentucky. Thank you, L4 Security Group, for your sponsorship of the 13th Region Media Network.
Checks on it, but it wasn't coming through.
Are you ready to turn your real estate dreams into a reality? If so, call my good friend Sean Disney with USA Realty. Over 27 years of banking experience in commercial and real estate